We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Jay Hahn is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far, and there's one well above the zone for a ball. And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's C.J. Cron now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping into the box, Corey Belanger. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Starling Marte. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Rosario is over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year.
Rosario.
Grounded, and that is off the first base bag. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Here's Jonathan Schoop now, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jonathan Schoop goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Marte is under it, 2 gone. Now in the box, Logan Forsythe. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Grounded back up the middle, scooped up. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Here's Bryce Harper now. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kepler ranging back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Jock Peterson now. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. Harper rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. Here's Jed Lowry now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Hot shot on the ground to short. The second for one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And Molina's aboard a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Digging in now, Masahiro Tanaka, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Soft liner toward first, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down. Coming to the plate now, Byron Buxton. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Byron Buxton
to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping up now, Kyle Gibson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This one's down to third. Gloved by Lowry. In time to first, and there are two away. Now at the plate, Jay Hahn. Pitch on the way. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. VR is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning is the side. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan VR. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kepler moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Belanger. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Hahn over to his left. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Center fielder
ready for another chance. Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll dive back in safely. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner at second here with one man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Starling Marte becomes out number 2 this inning. Bryce Harper stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, he was finally able to lay off one there. He swung at 2 out of the zone before that.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Buxton ranging back and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Scope. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, Max Kepler.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And this will be fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number one. Striding in once again, C.J. Cron comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Marte is there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Striding into the box, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Standing in, Jonathan Schoop. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. On the ground up the middle. To his left, VR. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Here's Jed Lowry now. A base hit in his first trip.
For the Dodgers, third baseman, number 11.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Forsythe has it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Hard hit ball to second. Schoop is there. Throw to first will get him. Already two away here in the home fourth. So bases are empty here with two gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Grounded to the right. Schoop has it. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice. Digging in, Mitch Garner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mitch Garner
goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. To his right, VR. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. In now, Logan Forsythe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
After it is Marte. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So coming to the plate, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball one.
With two outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. So the two-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping in, Kyle Gibson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading. Standing in, Masahiro Tanaka. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Masahiro Tanaka.
Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And he's retired here, one away. Digging in once again, Jonathan VR. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Schoop on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. Ready for another shot now. Corey Belanger. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Squared that one up just a little late. Gibson steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Starling Marte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rosario racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. In to score, the runner from second. Marte takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Shatters the bat as this is hit to third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Gibson. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Kyle Gibson.
Now a ball lined towards center field, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jay Hahn. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit out towards second. Marte has it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
We're really watching a great performance. This
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Peterson
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 1-2. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he chased it in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Digging in once again, Jed Lowry. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Lowry
goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Lowry will take the turn and head for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Ready for another chance? Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. For Lowry, that's 12 doubles now on the campaign. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Yadier Molina.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Eddie Rosario.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Schoop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball left side. Backhanded. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Mitch Garner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Ready once again, Masahiro Tanaka. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Masahiro Tanaka.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So striding in, Jonathan Villar. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Corey Belanger. Swing and a liner, but foul. 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. This ball will be chopped foul.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Line drive to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Logan Forsythe.
Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Ready for another shot.
Number 44, Kyle Gibson.
Nelson Cruz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 27, Nelson Cruz.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. He'll check in here at 277. 10 home runs and 33 driven in. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
The batter, number 1.
Coming to the plate now, Jay Hahn. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Takes this the other way to right, but he will run this one down in right center. George Cantos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 70, George Cantos.
Starling Marte stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box,
Now batting,
Bryce Harper.
right fielder,
He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Harper.
Fouled straight back. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kepler racing back out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
The left fielder, number 31.
Into the windup
Shot.
and the pitch.
Peterson.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's
Up
Jed
next for the
Lowry
Dodgers.
now. 2 for 3
Third
with a
baseman,
double on his line so
Jed
far.
Lowry.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte. He could
Second
really use a
baseman,
knock here. 0 for
Ketel
3 in the game
Marte.
so far. Hit back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
number 8.
In his last at-bat, he
Yadier
popped out in foul
Molina.
ground.
Your
Trevor
attention,
May
please.
enters now in a
Now
mop-up
pitching for
role as he'll try to
Minnesota,
keep the deficit
number
right where it
65.
is. And he
Trevor
waves
May.
at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away. Looking to minimize the damage here. Line towards center field. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Settling in now, Max Kepler. 0 for 2
Leading off
with a
for the
walk
Twins,
for him so far.
Left fielder, Max Kepler.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Hard liner toward short. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Now batting,
Here's C.J. Cron now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Harper is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1. Stepping up now,
the right
Eddie
fielder,
Rosario.
number 20.
It was a
Eddie
flyout for him in his last
Rosario.
trip. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Peterson. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 7.
So coming to the plate, Jonathan Scope. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Kepler rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from first comes around to score. Now batting, Mitch
Catcher.
Garner.
Mitch Garner.
And that misses, ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.